This is the water tank. Dairy cattle were part of this farm from the 1840s through 1965. And this is the water tank that we would use to water those cows. Dairy cattle can give you up to, in that time period, up to 60 or 70 pounds of milk a day, which makes them very thirsty after they've done 35 pounds of milk in the morning and 35 in the evening. So they would be turned out into this yard and come and drink out of this tank. The windmill here would pump the water directly into this tank, and they would line up in a peck order, because there was a definite peck order. Number 2 with the skir horn was always first, and she would drink her fill before anyone else. And so we would drink 20 or 30 gallons of water before they'd leave. The windmills pumping water. But the second use for this was there's a pipe coming out of this building, and there was a pipe running from the well into a tank inside like this. Okay, this is the inside cooling tank that I talked about. From the outside drinking tank, the water would come through that wall at the tank, at the cement level, fill the first half of the tank, which could be corked off, or fill the whole tank. The tanks would be filled with these cans, either a 4-gallon or an 8-gallon or a 10-gallon can, weighing about 100 pounds. We put in this tank, the water level would come up to here and cool this milk from 90-some degrees down to about 50 degrees from the water running through, and the cows would then drink the water that would come out of here, probably at somewhere around 70 degrees water. So nice drinking water for the cows. Wouldn't upset the bacteria in their stomach that they use to ferment their feed, and would cool the milk down where it would keep. Now this milk would either be picked up and sent to Chicago to a dairy, or you might take it to the cream separator, separate out making buttermilk, and then churning the fat into butter. And there's records of Margaret Bonner taking so many pounds of butter to the Melbourne store and exchanging those for what goods they need. That was a form of barter cash at that time. So this would have been one of the early milk houses, probably built by John Bonner.
Please look for additional videos in this series as we continue on our tour of Bonner Heritage Farm.